I was just making this video, small update. Cliff did reach out to me. I am in the talks with him now. Can't show the messages, but you can see. Definitely talking to him. Good updates coming, guys. Very good updates. Appreciate it a lot. It's all over. Teddy Ganja switched sides to Shinja. Saitama's lost. No. Stop this narrative. I still own Saitama. I still own Shinja. Even before all of this, I have made videos. I own both. Go check your facts. Literally, guys, a lot has happened in the last 2 days. I have grown exponentially, whether my numbers show it or not. I've gotten so many offers to come do this, come do that. And I am literally saying yes to most things that are coming my way because you never know what's going to work out, you know? And I am in a space where I want to make profit. And this is why I made my channel, you know, whether it's crypto, whether it's in venture, for what I do in real life, AWS consulting, I'm pursuing all aspects and want to make sure I have venues of revenue coming from all streams and not just YouTube. So you may see a lot of changes coming to this channel. Regardless, still a Saitama holder, still a Shinjo holder. And the reason I say this is recently I was woken up at the middle of night. I got a lot of messages. Normally, I have like certain contacts come through. I have like contacts only come through. And one of my contacts just started going crazy. I lifted my phone up and it's like 11:50 or some, it's pretty late. And I'm like, hey, what's going on? These guys, and I start looking at my phone and it literally says, Teddy, download Telegram, get here. They are talking about you. You need to jump on and see what's going on. And I'm just lost. I have no clue what's going on. And as I'm going through reading this message, I'm just getting annihilated with Twitter messages, guys, from the Shinja army. And they're like, Teddy, we need you. Maybe Saitama has not asked for you to come up or do anything. I've reached out to Saitama. You can see it. My tweets, I've tagged them, literally everything, right? But the Shinja army came up to me and no one from the leadership team. And they said, hey, we want to get you on this AMA. And they literally pushed me up. So I downloaded Telegram for the first time and I attended this AMA and I met Cliff. I met some big heads in the Shinja dev team. And I was like, wow, this is crazy. I cannot believe, you know, I started as a 100 subscriber YouTube channel with 15 something videos. And now I'm growing exponentially all because of one technical analysis. I never had even brought up my background when I started my channel. Like this was not my intention. So the fact that people are recognizing my technical capabilities and letting me advance, I really appreciate all of you guys. And that being said, I do want to dive into the Shinja update as well, because hey guys, I own it and now there seems to be an opportunity there. I'm not sure what that opportunity is. As of right now, I believe that Cliff is going to reach out to me for testing Dojo Swap and some other apps that they're making potentially. So nothing in paper yet, but still very nice. I got on there and it was exactly a blessing for me in disguise. You know, whether you hate me because now I'm the hero of Shinja and I'm a villain for Saitama, it doesn't matter, because in the end, I'm an investor. I'm going to look at both coins in an investment standpoint. And that's the end goal here. We need to make money. And the only way you're going to make money is by doing that research and doing that research objectively. All right, guys. So I'm just going to dive deep here into the AMA overview. So just yesterday, they had meeting minutes, I guess it's called, minutes of meetings. So they write it down. They wrote down everything that happened, where I'm featured as special guest. So they didn't even know I was coming. I didn't even know I was coming. I woke up out of the blue for this, but they flat out said, hey, Teddy Ganja, an AWS consultant, was invited by some of our investors. He stated that he is a holder of Shinja and is looking forward to the future of the project. He's also interested in helping to test our utilities prior to launch. Cliff will be in talks with him as well. So that is awesome. I mean, from a leadership standpoint, to listen to the investors get me up there, which, Do you know how many Saitama wolf packs have told Saitama, have added Elon Mansur, Saitama Guru, Max Equation, Cryptologist, and be like, hey, maybe get this guy's input? But to be honest, it's not Saitama's fault. I'm just one guy. They don't have to listen. It's their choice in the end. They're the LLC, right? But one thing Saitama now has admitted since this last AMA is, hey, we brought in a vendor, and I'm sure they're in good hands with the vendor. That's a good sign. So I believe Saitama will succeed, as well as my investment in Shinja. I need that to succeed as well. Just because the last few days have been Saitama, DDoS, blah blah blah, it does not deter me from my other investments. I still need to keep up with research there. So getting back into it, really want to check out the price action here. And let me lower myself down. Boop. All right, so, I look at this and immediately off the bat, I made it 4 hours. It's a 4-hour candle, and every candlestick is 4 hours, right? So in these last 4 hours across the day, going back all the way to January 12th, you're seeing it rose, and now it's kind of downtrending a little. And really, if you wanted to go crazy and you started, going super deep into analysis and you're looking for all kinds of patterns, which is crazy because these projects are so new that looking for patterns this early, and especially with the wrong timelines, doesn't make any sense. Unless you're a day trader or swing trader, it doesn't make sense to invest with that type of mindset where, hey, I'm going to go in at this rate and I'm going to pull out because this pattern is going to go like this. The patterns are only good like 60 to 70% of the time. You can't just rely on this predictability. Anything can happen. But from what I see in the 4-hour pattern, definitely looks like it's like an inverse cup, really, with the handle coming out. You can check that here, Encyclopedia of Chart Patterns, learncryptotrading.co/chart patterns. So here's the inverted cup with handle, and it's a bearish trend, they say. But guys, this is why I bring this up, because if you truly look at this, it is an inverted bearish trend just for these next few hours. But literally, always listen to things. When in doubt, zoom out. So let's zoom out. So I'm still at the 4-hour mark because these are the patterns that I want to make investments in, because this space is so crazy that every 4 hours something is changing. So it's a good marker for me to make an educated guess. So I'm still zooming out here. It hasn't stopped. And here we go. So look at this. We are over here where we are hitting the line, right? So we're literally in a good position to get in. We have zoomed out so much that in these last 4 hours, it is going sideways. There is no correlation. There is nothing here that you can make a decision on other than knowing that we are probably at a stage where it's going to pump. It's going to pump. Look at the all-time high. Why would it not pump when it's relatively hitting the same marker it's hit? It's hit that same low. It's a big support line for Shinja from what we see. Every time it's hit it, it's gone back up. So it makes sense. It's hitting this line again. I can see it going up. Regardless, anything can happen. The market is bearish as well. So do your own research. But chart patterns do help in making analysis with this. So regardless, guys, this is basically what I wanted to talk about today. I will now put in like the 6 minutes that I have recorded. You can see me on my phone. It's a phone video, and you'll see me. And basically, it's just what happened. And from my point of view, I didn't get like the first few minutes. You can actually watch the first few minutes. It starts in this AMA here, episode 53, Shibnobi Live AMA 117. And I start around 1 hour, 29 minutes into the stream. So around that mark, you'll see me pop in there and you can listen to the whole interview. And yeah, that's basically it. I really appreciate every single one of you. Like, it is crazy. I cannot stress this enough. Like, I am being supported like crazy by every person in this DGen community, in the Shinja army, in the Saitama Wolfpack, whether you hate me or like me. The end goal is truth. And that's what I wanted to deliver ever since I started this. And AWS is not our enemy. I'll always say that. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of this stream. I hope you guys find some meaningful content out of it. I'm not trying to be a sellout, but hey, I need to make money, and if the investment makes sense, I'm a go that path, you know? All right, guys, thanks for watching.
I think the Shinja army heard it, and they went out and attacked you.
Absolutely. And I am so interested in testing. And, you know, whether you're in a beta test or whichever test you're at, I'm very interested. I'm not sure what your back end is, but I'll give you a brief background of me. I'm an AWS consultant. Mostly I build enterprise applications in the healthcare space from like 500,000 users to almost 3 million users at a time. It's a very uplifting field. Nice. I love AWS. And yeah, and you know, there were some faults in Saitamask, and I know Shinja is a straight competitor. I am a YouTuber. I just started my channel to make YouTube videos, but YouTube videos about coins I want to invest in, and Shinja was one of the coins I've invested in. I am part of the Shinja army, represent. Very excited about Dojo Swap. And one of the things that happened is I blew up in the space. I made my channel for crypto guidance and just my investment. And it's like I was hearing the lies of Saitama, and I know my background's in AWS. And when I found out, hey, they have an AWS background, I was like, these guys are lying. Like, you cannot suffer a multi-day DDoS attack. Like, I work in this space. Like, you're telling IT consultants, you know, that are experts in this field, you know, I'm just like, wow, this is crazy. So I'm glad that you guys
you're letting all the secrets out now.
well, one thing, right? Cliff, you're using this as a learning experience. You've now seen what's happened, you know, what happens when the IT stack is not secure. You roll out something and you haven't done a performance test. You have these issues. That is the worst feeling, you know, especially being in your position. So I completely understand. And I understand when I do beta test, it's just, you know, I'm just checking UI functionality. I'm not, you know, running it through the ringer like, you know, a security test, a pen test, a performance test. So I'm very interested. I appreciate the opportunity, guys. And I'm glad to speak about it. This is my area. I don't know what the back end for your app is. Do you happen to know that, guys?
So yeah, I'll tell you what, because some of that I'd like to, for security reasons, obviously I would like to kind of keep quiet. But if maybe we can schedule a time to talk offline, if you're interested in testing, I would be happy to go through that stuff with you, if that's all right with you.
Absolutely. I know all cloud environments. I've literally built apps in almost every cloud. Yep, every cloud.
Yeah.
So, I've won 2 hackathons. I have them under my belt. They're AWS-sponsored hackathons. I know AWS architecture, so I can definitely talk to you about architecture, performance tests, you know, just stuff like that, because you can see the fault of the Saitama team. And I hate to say fault because now they've owned up to it. Their last AMA was really good. But regardless, you can see that if you don't provide, you know, the best usability right off the bat when you launch, you're going to take a performance hit. Your stock's going to plummet. Your price is going to plummet. These are now learning points that I think the Shinja army is using. They're learning from. You guys got me here. The Shinja army likes what they're hearing. So I'm very excited to see what happens, and I appreciate this, guys.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I will reach out to you separately, and maybe we can set up a meeting, and we'll talk more, if that's okay.
I'm new to Twitter as well, but I have a handle, Teddy at Teddy Ganja. My YouTube channel is the Crypto Future. So however you reach me, I'm not a Telegram user, so I'm not.
Okay. You prefer Twitter? I prefer
Twitter.
All right, then yeah, that's fine. I'll contact you on Twitter. Looks like they already sent me your Twitter handle. I got it here. So
I'm telling you, the Shinja army is strong. We're only gonna grow more, and it's gonna be a great time because you guys are now part of my investment. So I'm now an investor. I'm looking at you critically,
awesome.
and it'll be great. I'm expecting great things. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Teddy.
Hey, thank you for coming over here and talking with us. Appreciate it, especially since you're not a Telegram user. Thank you for taking the time to come over.
Yeah, and Teddy, on your YouTube, man, I'm telling you, and your Twitter, if you jump in the VC, just you save your Telegram here and save this spot, because I'll be in the VC and I'll send the army over and we'll help blow up your channel if you want in your YouTube. We'll help you out, man, for sure. We support those who support us, and we've helped a lot of YouTubers kind of get their launch, and they've helped us promote our project. And we can scratch each other's backs and feed off each other and grow this thing together, brother.
That I love that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you guys bringing me on. I really do. I'm shocked. Like I'm surprised I'm even here doing this with you guys. This is crazy. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys.
Thank you, Teddy.
We appreciate you, Teddy. So I DM'd you too, Teddy. So you got my DM. We'll stay in touch. Just let me know when you got something you want to drop at YouTube. You know, put a little plug in there for Shibnobi, and that'll make the Shinja army real happy. And we'll blow it up.
Absolutely. I think I've done 2
All right.
videos, so I'll make more, and we'll go strong. I'm now an investor. I appreciate it.
Dude, we'll go strong. Yeah, come
Cool.
in. Let me know.
Very
Just,
cool.
With the way it works is if like, hey, strong, we got a video we're about to drop. I'm like, all right, put it in the main chat. They drop it. I make it all pretty. I pin it in the comments, and we go get it, brother. We get it hard. So looking forward to it, Teddy. Perfect. It looks like Chinny's been doing some great work translating the AMA bullet points with us. So thank you, Chinny.